And so, you know, like we said, it's his birthday, and I've never been to a black birthday party. I've been to a ton of like white birthday parties, and you know, it's like the typical like every dude looks like me, like polo shirt, jeans, and girls are in dresses, and like birthday cake, candles, ice cream, happy birthday to you. But like, so I just like you guys have been asking questions tonight, so I have a like question for I don't mean to like say like you people, but like, but like do you guys get like just a bucket of like KFC and then put like blunts and like Black and Milds in it and light it up and then like pour out like some of your 40 or like Colt 45 for your homies and like sing like some Tupac lyrics or whatever. I don't know. That was stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just. So Dave and I, we met maybe 6 weeks ago, and we I think kind of became buddies. And actually, he started calling me a cousin. And you know what's like the ironic thing about that is as soon as he like anointed me one of his cousins, I immediately became the cousin that had the best credit rating. But actually, that's not true. I have horrible credit. And his cousin Tito is actually co-signing a loan for me next week. So I was at work the other day, and this guy comes in. Never seen him before. He looks like, you know, he's like in his like 50s, like mustache, like he's either like a cop or he does porn. And he comes up and sits down at the bar, and I go, "Hey, what's up? What can I get you to drink?" "Let me get a tall Miller Lite with no head. I get enough of that at home." And I'm like, I've been bartending for 12 years, and I've never heard no shit like that. So my level of like, because you never judge a book by its cover, like I was immediately like, this guy's a douchebag. And so now he's like higher up in my book. But I think that shit's funny. I don't know. Whatever. Stupid. And speaking of like stupid, I think we all have like a friend or an acquaintance or a coworker or whatever that we come across on like a regular basis, and we think like, or at least me, like I'm like, you're stupid as hell. Like, how have you not accidentally like killed yourself?
Right.
Like, you're the reason they put warning labels on like Pop-Tarts.
Everything.
And and I think that. I don't know if you guys think that, but I do.
I do.
So I think that every day. And so after I get done thinking that, I just finish brushing my teeth and hop in the shower. Yeah. Shower jokes. I'm not supposed to I have like some people that have like come and seen me and like watched my stuff. I'm brand new at this, and I like do masturbation jokes, and they're like, maybe you should like stay away from masturbation jokes. And like I kind of like take that as like a backhanded compliment, like. My buddy's like, but you don't want to be known as like the jack off guy. And I'm like, maybe I do. Maybe I want, like that's gonna be my thing. So
Only at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. So many times in the shower I get hard every time it rains. No, that's not even mine. I heard that all the time. Anyway, so somebody, there's a lot of people here tonight. I appreciate all you guys. A lot of my family and friends are here. Thank you guys for coming out. I really do appreciate you all. There's somebody real special here to me, and she's sitting right here. And So I'm gonna tell a story. Tattoos. Does anybody got a tattoo? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Nope. One person. So no, there's actually somebody else. You didn't even clap.
I clapped.
I got family
So
here.
you got. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say it. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna say it.
Shane Carl.
So
Show it.
we became friends. What, like 10 years ago?
We want to see it.
We want to see it. Yeah. Well, she said that because when I tell this story, you guys might not believe me, but she's such a sweetheart. She volunteered to stand out in the lobby afterwards and show you.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. So we were like all drunk one night, and we were like, "We love you, man. We love you too. We're gonna get tattoos, and we're always gonna remember each other." So we do it one day. Like her last now, if you don't care, I call her like her last name's Belle, and so I have a Belle tattooed on my arm, and she got my last name tattooed on her right butt cheek. And then I think there's a little bit afterwards she started dating this guy right here, and I've been friends with him for a while too. And he came into work like 2 years ago, and he's eating lunch. He calls me over. We make eye contact, and then he just like looks down at the bar and he's shaking his head, and I know exactly why he's doing that. Because every time he's fucking her from behind, he has to see my last name.
Oh my god.
And
So what are you doing after the show?
I don't know. The night's open.
Trying to turn me on.
So, but I have a fucked up mind. So I wonder if, like, when he gets done fucking her, like when he pulls out, like, where does he come? Like, does he like come on my name, or does he like come on her back?
Cover's here.
Hey, Brand.
Like, in the last 10 years, how many times has my name been jizzed on?
Answer it.
Actually, when I text you if it was cool if I do the joke, you go, "Do you need a number?"
What is it?
I don't know. She didn't. I said no. I'm good. I think I can just.
I plugged it, man.
What do you say?
It's like cosigns in there and
For the
shit.
sake of saving my pride, let's say a lot. Claim it.
So, speaking of like cum and jizz, I was perusing the internet the other night, and I was on like Reddit or something, and there's like a bunch of like memes, and I saw this meme I thought was hilarious, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. It's this sex position. It's a new sex position called the JFK, and it's where I splatter all over her in the back seat while she screams and tries to get out of the car.
Oh my God! Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah! That's fucking fantastic. Oh my God!
Let's get religious here. I worked with a guy years ago. He was a younger kid, underage, and he wanted me to buy him some liquor. And so I bought him a bottle of like Captain Morgan's or something. It was like $15. And like 2 days later, he died. And so his, I know, I'm bringing down the mood. But don't worry, it'll get better. So we go out the night before. Me and my girlfriend, we party, just kind of like in memory of him or whatever. And the next morning we wake up all hungover, we're running late, and the funeral's like out in East Buttfuck, Indiana. Like we're going up and down windy roads, and my stomach is just killing me. Like I gotta like I'm gonna destroy the toilet at this church. Like this is definitely gonna happen. And so we get to the church, and it was like the third fucking church ever built in Indiana. It's old as shit. And so you walk up the stairs and you go in, and it's all wooden and rickety, and there was like a lobby, like waiting room area where there's 100 people like congregated. They weren't letting people into the church. And it's like you could hear everything. Like if you blinked too hard, you could hear it echoing off the walls. And so I gotta freaking go. Like there's no way I'm not going. And there's only one bathroom off to the side, like directly next to this like waiting room area. And it didn't even have the full door. And so I go in there and I just start destroying this toilet. And like I can hear it like bouncing off the walls. Like I felt like bad for everybody that was like out there, especially because it's like such a sad moment. And so I even like cut it off like at the end because I felt like really bad for all those guys. Well anyway, guys, that's my time. I'm